So if you've been thinking of living in Hawaii, chances are that you are absolutely not prepared for the culture shock that's going to hit you when you actually move here. And not just unprepared, but there's also a pretty good chance that you're not going to like it. So in this video, I'm going to help you figure out if the culture shock will work for you or not. And I have a little quiz at the end that'll help you kind of figure this out. Aloha, I'm Peter K. And I moved to Hawaii in the 80s at the age of 21, all by myself. And this channel is about for people of all ages that want to live in Hawaii. So if that's you, this is your channel. Get subscribed, get the notification. Okay, so I got 3 culture shock for you to think about to see if you can handle. Shock number 1, embracing the Hawaiian culture. Now, this one, everyone breaks this rule. Everyone who comes here breaks this rule. We talk about embracing the Hawaiian culture. We all rah-rah embrace the Hawaiian culture. But the truth of the matter is, it takes years, maybe decades, to really figure this out. I mean, look, I've been here since the 80s, and there's a lot of stuff I'm still figuring out. And this has been here, practically a lifetime, right? You're not in Kansas anymore. It's a different world here. A big deal, one of the most important things of embracing Hawaiian culture is that you know how to properly pronounce Hawaiian words. So let's take the test. I got this word right now on the screen. Let's hear you say it. Let's hear you pronounce this word correctly. Did you say Honolulu? Well, if you did, you're wrong. It's not Honolulu, it's Honolulu. Honolulu is the correct pronunciation, and that's not the way you would pronounce this word spelled out in English. Maybe you got Honolulu correctly. All right, how about this one? Here's another word. Pronounce this one. See it on the screen? Okay, let's hear you say this one. Did you say Peʻepeʻe Falls? If you said Peʻepeʻe Falls, you're clueless. You have no idea how to pronounce Hawaiian words correctly. The correct pronunciation is Peʻepeʻe Falls. Peʻepeʻe Falls. That's the correct pronunciation. You probably didn't get that one right. And that's to show you, most people, frankly, even people who have been here for years, don't correctly pronounce Hawaiian words. And if you want a dead giveaway to show that you have not truly embraced Hawaiian culture the way locals do, it's all about the pronunciation. If you don't pronounce Hawaiian words right, you ain't got it. And here's a great view. I just want to stop at this phenomenal view. I'm driving through this area called Tantalus on Oahu, and this view right here, man, what a beautiful day. So what you're seeing down below is Waikiki and Diamond Head. It's really incredible. Hawaii is really remarkable. It's the most beautiful place on earth. It's the coolest place on earth. It's the greatest people on earth. But it's about embracing the culture. If you don't embrace the culture, you're not really going to get the true benefit of Hawaii. If you can't properly pronounce the capital city, Honolulu, or if you can't pronounce like a waterfall, like, hey, let's go to Peʻepeʻe Falls, it's really cool. If you say, oh yeah, I went to Peʻepeʻe Falls yesterday and it was great. Yeah, okay, you're not getting it. Shock number 2, Hawaiian cuisine, local foods. First of all, Hawaiian cuisine, local cuisine, Hawaii cuisine is absolutely awesome. Awesome. But it's definitely not like the food in most places on the US mainland. Typically what they're going to call here is Pan-Pacific. Pan-Pacific, which is, it encompasses the Pacific Rim, which includes Asian foods and Polynesian foods. So, if you're into ramen or sushi or sashimi, rice, bananas, papayas, taro, poi, spam. Spam is huge in Hawaii. If you're into those things, this is heaven on earth. Tropical fruits, heaven on earth. Fresh fish, heaven on earth. But if you're into the typical mainland fare, you're not gonna overcome the culture shock. The overwhelming cuisine in Hawaii is Pan-Pacific. Yes, you can go to McDonald's. Yes, you can go to Burger King. Yeah, okay. But the overriding food is Pan-Pacific. Now, If you really want to prove your chops on loving local cuisine, you will love poi. Poi is a uniquely Hawaiian food, native Hawaiian food. It is the taro root that is beaten and pounded and added with water. It has a thick consistency, and thick and sticky. It's much thicker than pudding, but it's not sweet. It's not a dessert. It's a staple. It's like a potato. So think mashed potatoes. That's poi. And it's got like a bit of a sour thing to it. If you love poi, you're in. If poi's like, it's not going to work. Not every single person that has fully embraced the culture loves poi, but it's a big one. It's a big test. Hey, are you getting my newsletter? I send out a free weekly newsletter. Go to livinginhawaii.com. There's a link in the description. Get to that site. A box will pop up. Put in your email address. We get great content every week. We invite you to the free shows. And by joining, you're going to get a free online email course to live in Hawaii that will help you figure out if Hawaii's right for you or not. So check that out. Third culture shock, and I think this is the biggest one. Let go of the haole. So chances are you've heard of the word haole. It actually, the meaning is rather complex in local culture. It literally means foreigner. Colloquially, a lot of different meanings. It also means white man, Caucasian, skin color. Like, go talk to that haole guy behind the counter there, right? Or, she married a haole guy. It's also a pejorative. Those frickin' haoles, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean, although it usually means, those frickin' white people. But when someone says, oh, you frickin' haole, right? Or what the hell? What the hell? You've turned haole. You're acting so haole. How come you, stop being so haole, okay? What is all that saying? It's not saying that you've got white skin color. It means that you've not embraced the local culture. It really means that you're kind of bringing over that mainland Western culture. You're not embracing local Hawaii culture. So when I say number 3 is let go of the haole, what I'm really saying is you really have to let go truly of the Western lifestyle, the Western values. And again, I can't explain what that means in this short video. I've got an entire course, a lifetime, but this is again what the Islander Ohana is all about. We teach about that. So all I can tell you is a huge reason that people have a hard time with the culture, what I call Hawaii Islander culture, is they don't let go of Western culture. They don't let go of haole culture. They never let go of the haole, right? They never let go of the haole. And because they never let go of the haole, they never fit in. Because in Hawaii, it's about embracing the culture. So if you could do those 3 things, that's the test. That's the test. Embracing the language, embracing the foods, and letting go of the haole. You can pass those 3 things, you got a good chance. If you can kind of tell already that, this ain't gonna work for you, don't waste your time. Hawaii's not gonna work. You're gonna hate it. You're gonna become a statistic like most of the people try to live in Hawaii. They wanna come and live in this beautiful place, right? Because they come here on vacation, like, oh my God, I wanna live there. Yeah, you have no idea what it's like. You have no idea what the culture's like. You're clueless. And then you try to adjust and it doesn't work and you go back. So how did you do? I would really like to hear from you in the comments. Did this video help you crystallize? Did this video give you things that you may not have thought about? Got a question for me? I got a link in the description. There's a form there. Click on that form and put in your question and let me know where you're from so I can give you credit if I use your question on a future video. A lot of people move to Hawaii for what they believe is the quality of life, but they really find out that it's not what they thought it was. So I made a video to help you, kind of like this one, to help you figure out if the lifestyle is going to work for you. So I got some, it's over here somewhere, it's on the thing. Click on it now before the video goes away.